What is up, everybody, and welcome to 20 Minutes Till Dawn. I love my little games like this. I believe it's a roguelike, but I could be completely wrong. I take a guess every time I pick a game. That being said, if it is, it gives me the time to talk about where I've been. I have been the forest, the temple, the pumpkin patch. I want to go to the pumpkin patch. This isn't fair. I'll go to the forest. But where I have been. Now, from what I understand, this is like a Vampire Survivors kind of game. 1 bullet, 2 bullets. I'm okay with that. 6 bullets. I'm also okay with that. I have been hyper focusing on WoW. And if you don't know what WoW is, it's World of Warcraft. It's been around for way too long. And I have a massive problem with having an addiction towards things, hyper focusing on them, and then forgetting about everything else in life. Some say it's unhealthy. I like to think it gets things done. Glare, vision range. Don't need eyes if everything's dead. Every 2 seconds, shoot out a gale of wind. I'll choose a gale of wind. That way we have some AoE damage here. But yes, I have officially achieved all my goals in WoW, and it will be coming back. That being said, I need a new list of games to play. I have a bunch, but I've been playing WoW for too long. Inflict crystal damage equal to 200%. A dragon egg! Well, guys, come on. I can't say no to that. So I will be coming back, and I need some recommendations on indie horror games, because that's kind of like where I like to be. I mean, I also love roguelikes, so if you have some of those that, you know, you could recommend to me, I might already own them, or I've already played them. Who knows? That being said, I just videos more relaxed, and you know, I bought this a while ago, and I was like, man, I really gotta try that game out. Because another one of my buddies is playing it. Train Dragon. Your dragon gains 10 attack speed every 60 seconds. This ability works even if your drag is still in its egg. I think we just go dragon build. I'm making it up on the spot, but honestly, in 3 minutes, I'm gonna be a fucking disaster for them. Or I'm gonna be a fucking disaster. I don't know which one comes first. That being said, I've taken a look around. There's not too many games I believe I've missed. Dragon Bond. Your bullets still damage additional damage equal to 10% of your dragon. Can't be a dragon build if I don't do everything dragon, you know? Though, if 10% of my dragon gives me 2 damage, and my math is terrible, even though I was a math major, gotta be at least 20 damage. 10%? 20 damage. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, good thing I have 3 more minutes to go and 20 more minutes to live. 18 minutes. This video will end in exactly 20 minutes. 21? I don't know. On every second shot, call down lightning. That does sound cool. But first we must see Dragon. The dragon gains 15 damage every 60 seconds. This ability works even if you're I mean, I'm going dragon, and he's going to appear any second now. I also don't know when I was last hit, or when I was hit, but apparently I've been hit. Okay, now I know when the last time I've been hit was. Okay. There's got to be some kind of health in this game, right? Ghost friend. Summon a ghost friend that rapidly shoots. Okay. No dragon. We go ghost. Why? I've always been into summoning, you know, things. Just anything. I've never really had a preference. Long as I had a buddy or companion to then summon things. Why would you increase your vision in this game? Realistically, I can see to the edges. Or does it, like, actually zoom out your camera? In retrospect, any Vampire Survivors-ish kind of like game, I don't want to compare this game to that, but that's the vibe I'm getting. If I just went left forever, I would be okay. but I get no experience, and that's why we must travel right into the adventures of the experience. Dragon. Windborn. Movement speed is not bad in these. In fact, very good. I'll take the health. Just because it's not bad doesn't mean I don't make bad decisions. These are the things you have to look out for in life. Sometimes good is the best for you, but not what you want. Now, I know I got the dragon at 18, for sure. But he has to hatch soon, right? Summons attack speed. Summon a magic scythe. Electric mage. Gain a soul heart every 90 seconds. Gain a soul heart. If I've learned anything from the Binding of Isaac, soul hearts are not a bad thing. Hearts I can't recover, but hey, in 4 minutes and 30 seconds, I will have a lot. Got the dragon! He was so worth it! Oh, the world mocked me for my dragon needs. Shayna, quick learner. Increase experience gained by 40%. Why would I leave this? Is there a can't have too many of these things? No, ghost friend. We have the dragon, now we power up the ghost and we just call it a day. That's what it is. I know it's only been 4 minutes and 5 seconds. I feel like we're there already, you know? I feel like this is the end. This is all I needed in life for 2 buddies. The gang's all here. Best friends. Oh. We are best friends, so I can't let him not get powered up. Why is this tree red? It's red and then it goes not red. And I question its motives as a tree. Other than to provide me oxygen, what is your purpose? It glows. It glows when I hit it. The information is accurate. Why does it not glow up? Hit a soul heart. Increase the max limit of your soul hearts by 2. Magic spheres. Hold still 10% for each soul heart you currently have. This into soul hearts later. Those soul hearts I should have, but at some point, once again, I have been hit, and both do not know how I got hit or when I got hit. These are the laws of the land. I don't think this tree blows up. I gotta be real. I've hit this tree so many times. Oh my god, he's trying to rail me, and I don't know. Ghost run. What the fuck is this? Am I riding with the bulls? And why am I auto-aiming? Why am I auto-aiming? I wish to aim where I wish to aim. Ow! Jesus! Toma summoning. Summon damage 50%, summon attack speed 50%, reload rate. I find confusion in what I'm supposed to be doing here. Or also, hey, I can aim again. Does this mean like my summons? That is my like, does the Dragon and Ghost count as a summon, or is this just a me thing? Am I crazy? I don't feel like I should be going crazy. I feel like this is not my fault, but descriptions could be better. Oh my god, I'm free. I'm free. Still can't aim. Which leaves me questions. Because, like... You know what? We let the summons take it. I know the Tome of Summoning gave me 50% less reload speed. Though I don't know what that implies about my actual aim. Dodge, quick hands, double shot. Eye of the Storm. Deal double of Gale's damage to nearby enemies every 2 seconds. Gale's damage decreased by 5. Ah, whatever. What? Wait, did you guys see that? Every time it summons, it's like a big circle around me. I'm okay with that. Let's venture. Let's venture. Because even in other games of this sort, though I cannot see the map, there are secrets. Secrets somewhere. Also, it's already been almost 7 minutes, so I can only assume whatever's going on, I've either rolled very lucky, and this could be one of those things where, like, when you play a roguelike, you beat it the first time, and you're like, oh, that was pretty easy. And then you just never proceed to beat it again for the next 2 years. Yeah, that's not the Binding of Isaac for me. But I've had a lot of trouble with roguelikes that do that. So, I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Maybe it's just first level. Maybe it's supposed to be easy. Maybe I'm destined to just run south forever, venturing to the darkness. I want to get one of those glare upgrades. I want to see if it zooms out a little bit, or am I just crazy here? Is it just a little? Does my light do damage? Touch my light. I can't tell. I'm summoning too many things. This is a product of my decisions. Trainer. Oops, shot. When you lose a soul heart, enemies also lose 80% of their max HP. Does not affect boss enemies. Trainer, summon damage. Still confusion with the dragon and the ghost, but that might be okay. That might be okay. I think there's summons. But sticking to one thing has led me the correct way so far, and that is what I'm going to continue to do. Though I still question why I can't aim by myself anymore. I almost feel like I'm not human. I'm but yet being controlled by my dragon, to which I loved as a child, who's grown up to be a parasite and taken away my aim. Could just be blind though. There's 1,000 things it could be. I'm just coming up with an idea. That being said, getting back to the game, I do like the art style. I don't know what it is. This like retro-y feel has always been kind of nice to me. I wonder if I've gotten to the point where I can stand still though. The good old, can I stand still in a Vampire Survivors game? Because pulsing summons. Summon damage to your summons deal 50% damage to nearby enemies every 2 seconds. This will test my theory on my dragon. So the dragon and the ghost do count as summons. We're all good. And now we proceed to stand still for another 30 seconds. No, because there's an eyeball shooting bubbles at me. Now, if I've learned anything in life, bubbles are never good. Whatever you do in life, trust me. If you meet a man named Bubbles, it's not going to be a good guy. Thunder spawns. Summon attacks made 20 summons have 30% chance on hit to call down lightning. That was a lot of lightning. There are things flying around with teeth that are trying to suck me, and I do not appreciate it. More soul hearts. Pickup range. Soul hearts. Pickup range. Pickup range. And sometimes you just don't want to move as much, you know? You just want to shuck in all that experience for free, man. If I've learned anything, this lightning was a good idea, but it really hates trees. Like natural light. Alright, I think we just chill again. Talk about the universe. How it speaks to us. I don't know how this could go wrong. It's going very wrong. It's very wrong. Okay. What? First shot and last shoots 3 additional projectiles. Your bullets have a 30% chance to deal 3 times damage. Bounce. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if it gives me a billion extra projectiles. Bullet bounce is the coolest thing that could be added to any one of these games. I don't know why. I don't make the rules. I just think they're fucking sick. I also think that guy is a problem. He's a dead problem. And he gives me a chest. Okay, thank God. 3 Halo pieces can now appear as an upgrade. Choices. Collect all 3 to recover Shayna's Halo. What the fuck does it even mean? And who is Shayna? Okay. Every 500 kills, my summons will drop a healing item. Which, in my situation, as we speak, would be very well. And if I don't shoot, you'll get more kills. But if I don't shoot, I can't find my way out. Yeah, I can aim again. I'm starting to be very... am I cursed? With the ability to not aim? Except for when I don't want to, but if I wish to aim, it then becomes an improbability. I should probably read more. But that takes time. Piece number 2. Summon attack speed, 15%. Your summons have 15% on chance to instantly kill an enemy. Does not affect boss enemies. Or Halo piece number 2. I'll take door number 2. Now I need 2 more doors. And to collect all this experience without taking 2 more hits of damage. 7 minutes and 30 seconds. I think we're fine. I think as soon as we collect these Halo pieces, Shayna will rain down from the heavens and cure our misdeeds and bad choices. That would also be nice. No. I have the prize. We opened with hyperfixation, but I also have a massive problem of just doing something else. I don't make the rules with my body or my brain. In fact, there's a part of me that doesn't think my brain makes the rules for my brain. It simply is just alive. And it lives in its own universe. Need 1 more Halo piece. 1 more. Also, every 500 kills, my summons kill things. I feel like the summoning of lightning and all the breathing of fire. I feel like we have to be near 500, right? Like, I'm not even playing. I just walk through them. I have to be nearing 500. I have had 2 hearts since the dawn of time. Unless it's giving me soul. Halo piece? Halo piece number 3. Oh, Hell Spawns also sounds really cool though. But Shauna's Halo. Shauna's Halo. Fire rate 50%, reload rate 50%, vision. Though really good. I'm not shooting. I don't have a shooty build. So we need to put that one under things not to get in the future. That being said, I forgot I do take 10% of my dragon's damage. Who is shooting for a lot? Whatever. The more we can pick up, the more we can level. The more we have a higher chance of getting the hellfire spawn thing for my... That's not good. It means there's an elite here. Probably one of the boss variety. Could be anything. I aim towards the big eyeball thing in the center that is shooting giant beams at me. Jesus, how much health do you have? Oh, no, not that much at all, I guess. Oh my God. +2 bullet bounce. Reload rate. Damage, though. When shooting your last ammo, call light now. Move range. Fire rate increase. Spread increase. Bullet damage way down. Knockback way down. Triple your base max ammo. Machine gun pistol. No. I think I just want to bounce around all day. Also, I guess I thought it was like, oh, the boss is here. We made a perimeter in which you cannot escape, my good boy. But it feels more like we've created a perimeter and there so happens to also be a boss here. Gives all bullets that pass through it 30% dead now. Yell damage increase. Summon attack speed. Your summons at 15% to instantly kill an enemy. Yes. We're all about the summons here. Here at Summon Incorporated, we too can find your favorite familiar and give them to you. Explosion. But in all reality, all we have is dragons and ghosts. Is it just me, or does this game feel like it's getting faster? And faster and faster. I don't know where that elite went. I like to think in some worlds, it's not my problem. I will make a path. I killed him. Triple the effect of the next upgrade you take. Interesting. Hell spawns, but triple. Huh? Yes. Now the dragons are shooting fast. Now the dragon literally never closes his mouth. He's just above and beyond. 3 minutes left. Pick up rate. Get 50% fire rate for 1 second every time I pick up stuff. Anger bullet. Increase bullet damage and fire rate by 75 when you get hit. No. Blazing speed. Inflict burn on nearby enemies as you run. The effect occurs more often the faster you move. I think we let the dragon take over, and okay, I just walked right into that. But I am pretty fast now, which is also really good. But I don't want to be crazy enough to run into my own enemies. Full damage, fire rate, summon. Alright, magic spears, I guess. They're technically summons, so will they also get the benefits of all the summons I already have? Right now, I'm moving faster than my dragon shots can reach my enemies. Walk speed? I get it now. I get what that meant. Pickup range. Watch and learn. I don't have to make such big circles if I can just pick up everything in one walk. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Well, I'm glad I've gotten to cover most of the topics I wanted to talk about today. Only for me to do exactly what I told you would happen. I will beat this game, one try, and then I will proceed to never beat it again somehow. I don't make the rules. The roguelike gods do. They've chosen this life for me. That being said, I am glad of all the time I did spend on WoW, because it wasn't just me. It was me and my buddies. I probably liked it a little bit more than everybody. I may have played it a little bit more, but I enjoyed it. A couple of them were new, so we got to show them that end of it all. More pickup range, whatever. I don't think anything could go wrong in the last 2 minutes. He said before dying. But we got to accomplish everything I wanted to in the game, and the next season's not for like 6 months. So unless I randomly have a change of heart, or, you know, pick up traveling or going outdoors, I'm back with YouTube videos. So again, if you have any indie horror recommendations or roguelikes, leave in the comments below. That being said, even if I did enjoy going outside now, I would simply just probably record that too. WoW is just a different beast. It's a different kind of like, hey, don't breathe, don't do anything, accomplish this, and then you can do stuff. It's shocking that I could even stay remotely healthy when playing that game. 1 minute, our last minute together, until dawn, and then you wake up or get, you know, murdered by a bunch of skinwalkers in a cabin with all your friends, and you think it's gonna be fun, but it wasn't fun at all. Did really enjoy this game. I'm shocked. As easy as it was, I'll probably, I don't know how many videos I'd make over this game, but I would probably go back and beat the other versions of it. I mainly quit Vampire Survivors for 2 reasons. A, holy DLCs. Not that they were ever expensive. You could easily pay for them all. They're like, I don't know. I think they were like $2 to $4. Could be a different game I'm talking about. But a lot of it did come from, I just kind of did all the levels. And then at that, it's like, what do you do? 15 seconds. Well, you know what they say, boys. I've had a good time. I'm glad I got to talk to everyone today. But most importantly, I hope you all have a wonderful day. It's done. It's done! The game was a lie! The game was a lie! It was supposed to end in 20 minutes! I'm faster than you! Oh, it was supposed to end in 20 minutes! It's not 20 minutes no more! How are you alive? Sheesh! I don't know what I unlocked. I unlocked an eggplant. Congratulations. We're having dinner today. And of course, as always, bye.